Hi, this is James of Mega Life 21, the hardest hitting internet talk radio station on the planet. And I am here, of course, as usual, at the Newsletter Censored Research Center in Northeastern New Jersey. Happy Halloween. It is now Saturday, October 31st, 2009. It is officially Halloween today, and I am dressed this way because of that reason. And why am I dressed this way as a swashbuckling buccaneer pirate? Well, first of all, this look is in honor of the station, the servers that we broadcast from. Of course, our internet talk radio station is Mega Life 21, and our servers are part of a company called the Pirate Radio Network. Arr. Arr. Right. We need a little when they go on vacation. What do pirates do? They get a little R&R. R&R. Anyway, the Pirate Radio Network, corporate and FCC free, more freedom than even satellite radio. So that's why I'm dressed this way. Oh, by the way, we might as well get a little... Okay. Right. Cute, huh? All right. Did you know the batteries in this thing are several years old? Being that we only turned it on for Halloween is probably the reason why it's lasting. Or maybe because the batteries in this pirate skull are maybe made in Japan. That's why they're lasting long and they're not American batteries. Anyway, I will begin with something that it's a subject that really sends our blood pressure sky high here at Mega Life 21 and Newsletter Censored. It has to do with certain individuals in this country who claim to be right-wing conservatives, and they vote Republican. But these people are voting against their best interest because these people are in a very low tax bracket, which means they're poor, lower middle class, you know. But they continue to trash liberalism and, of course, socialism and the Democratic Party, and not realizing it that the liberals, the true liberals, not the blue dog conservative and moderate Democrats, the traitors in Washington, but the true liberals are, in fact, their best interest. Now, why they continue to do this, it's a mystery. I mean, a lot of these people come from the red states, the Bible Belt states, which always vote according to their ideology and their deluded version of Christianity. Their deluded, counterfeit Christianity. And they don't care about the economy or the job market. They don't care about outsourcing of jobs. They don't care about anything that's based on proven, cold, hard scientific facts. They just live and vote according to their ideology. And they're very deluded. And they vote against their best interest. Now, that book about, what was that book? What about Kansas?
What's the Matter with Kansas?
What's the Matter with Kansas? Explains.
Thomas Frank.
Thomas Frank wrote the book getting into detail. I mean, I can't figure it out at all why these people do that, but they vote against their best interest. Now, here is such a person that attacked one of our videos on YouTube. His name is Opetay. Almost sounds like Opie from the Andy Griffith Show. Opetay. Opetay. Well, that's how I'm going to pronounce it. This is what he said about the video, Free Market Capitalism is the Devil's Economics. Okay, quote, Opetay says, This is a bunch of bull. You have no idea what you're talking about. Liberalism is the most evil ideology there is. Jesus would never advocate things such as homo marriage and abortion. You are so far off base, it's funny. Please, tell please, is ignorance really bliss? You're wearing red 'cause you're a commie. Go back to Russia, dumbass. So this is what Opetay, the message that
Now, Mr. Opetay was very honest in there, and he gave you the reason. He gave you the reasons why they continue to vote against their best interests.
Why? What is the reason?
They vote social issues. That means no gay marriage, no abortion, prayer in school, and all of those things. And the Republicans are the ones who own those things. So that's why they are steadfast for Republicans.
But this guy Opetay...
No matter that the Republicans are picking their pockets or whatever.
Or outsourcing all the jobs.
Or taking their jobs
away. Or taking away their pensions and their medical benefits and everything. Healthcare.
Etc. Yes. No matter.
Social programs for the poor. But this guy admits he's poor. This is the amazing part. This Opetay dude...
That's the people in Canada.
He has an accent. It sounds like he's from a southern state, but he sent rebuttal videos. By the way, his videos are in rebuttal to our videos are on YouTube.
Which didn't make too much sense because I saw one of them.
He didn't have any. Of course, typical right winger didn't have any proven cold hard facts
or foundation
science to back up his claims.
There was no substance.
But he's poor himself, and he admits it. And Mr. Opetay says, pretty much in one of his videos that I watched, I think it's titled "No One Owes You Anything." He says, "No one owes you a damn thing. The American people don't owe you a damn thing. The United States government doesn't owe you a damn thing. You have to work hard for your success. And those rich people, those elitists and corporate CEOs and blah blah and so on, they got what they want through hard work, and you have to do the same thing. And if you're poor in the United States," he says, "it's your own fault because you did not work hard enough and devote yourself to your whatever, your trade, your career. It's your own fault. You didn't pick yourself up by the bootstraps, and you are the reason that you are in the situation that you're in and that you're poor, and you should be in a situation like the rich and big business in America and pay for everything. You should be able to afford your own retirement, afford your own health insurance, have a decent standard of living, be able to pay off your rent, your mortgage, and college tuition, and blah, blah, blah. And if you don't have all that money and all that income and all that surplus cash," Opetay says it's your own fault.
So why
You're
is he
lazy.
Poor? So why is he poor?
So why is it?
Is he telling us that he's lazy and
no,
he did all those things?
He admits that he's poor because of the lifestyle he chose, partying and blah and all this other stuff.
I see. So who's supporting him now?
Pissing away. I don't know. He didn't say.
Maybe he's on the government payroll. He's on the dole.
Maybe he's on the dole. Maybe he's on the. It's not Dole. It's not Dole pineapples, by the way.
Or maybe Social Security or SSI or something.
Robert Dole with the pencil. But anyway, yeah, right. Maybe he's on supplemental security income, perhaps, or maybe he's going back to school through the government. You know, well, when Bush was in, there was no workforce, there was no money for school, there was no federal extensions for unemployment, there was nothing. Rent subsidy, there was absolutely nothing when Bush was in.
There was one thing.
What's that?
There was 8 months of continued job losses.
Yeah, he didn't create one net job.
Did you hear anybody say something about that during those 8 years? But now Obama inherits all that, plus more, and they're going nuts.
Okay, I have another big answer for Opetay. Okay, nobody owes you anything. All right, sounds interesting. Nobody owes you a damn thing. Then that means, Mr. Opetay, that no one owes American corporations anything, or American elitists anything. No one owes corporate America and their greedy CEOs anything either. If the poor should not expect any help from the government or the rich, then therefore the elitists in corporate America shouldn't get any welfare, corporate bailouts,
subsidies, the right to drill for oil on land that we own.
Right, we got to cut.